Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest human being who also serves in some capacity in the federal government as the leader of the Doge office that may or may not even be constitutional. But this man, who is working side by side with Donald Trump, is always right next to him, agreed just a couple days ago to randomly, literally for no reason, give Donald Trump $10 million. Now, the reason that we're hearing, of course, is because Elon Musk, as the owner of Twitter, because I'm not going to call it the other stupid name, agreed to settle the lawsuit that Donald Trump had filed against them after his accounts were suspended following the Capitol riot on January 6, 2021. Elon Musk, of course, was not the owner of Twitter at that time. However, when he purchased the company, the lawsuit was still pending. And when you purchase a company, you not only buy the assets, you also buy the liabilities, which is what the lawsuit was. So you could argue that Elon Musk's $10 million settlement with Donald Trump was to get rid of that liability. But even that is tenuous at best, because a lower court had already laughed the case out of court because Donald Trump had no damages. And you can't sue them because you violated their terms of service. They have full discretion over who's allowed on the platform and who is not. It's a private entity, not a government entity. So Trump had no legal case. That is what the lower court told us. Trump appealed it anyway, as he always does when he loses in court. And that appeal was still pending. But Elon Musk, the guy who talks to Donald Trump literally every day, decided late last week, let's just settle. I'll give you $10 million. And Trump agreed to it. But I cannot stress enough the fact that there was no case. Elon Musk could have walked away the victor. But then, had he done that, we would have seen headlines about the platform that he owns defeating Donald Trump in court. And that would have made Trump look bad. And it would have caused some tension between him and Musk. Musk would have been attacked by the MAGA freaks, probably figuratively and possibly even literally. So Musk decided to be a good little muskrat and give Donald Trump his $10 million and move on with it, even though he would have won the case. Kind of like Meta. Meta recently gave Trump $25 million to settle the lawsuit he filed against them because they suspended him, again, for violating their terms of service. They had every right to do it, but gave him $25 million anyway. Now, here's what gets me about all this that these so-called geniuses in Silicon Valley don't seem to understand is the precedent you've now set. You suspended his accounts because it was well within your authority to do that. But then you went and settled anyway, basically admitting, sure, we were in the wrong. Now, that's not necessarily legal precedent, right? I mean, it's not like a court decision came down and said, yes, you cannot do this. However, it can be used against you in front of a jury. And that's where you run into problems, both Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Because here's what could happen now. Not that I'm advising this. In fact, I would advise against it. But want to go against my advice? Here's what you do. If you've ever been suspended for any reason, from Twitter or any of Meta's platforms, Facebook or Instagram, you could sue them. You could say, much like Donald Trump did, you harmed my freedom of speech. You know, I was running businesses that I like to promote on there, you know, whether it's your writing, because I know a lot of reporters have been banned from these platforms for various reasons at various times. You know, the writing platform is how you make money. Not being able to promote it on your very popular social media platforms does rob you of money, so you do actually have a damage, unlike Trump did. So you could sue them. Now, as I mentioned, the lower courts have already smacked these cases down, telling people you don't have a case. But if you were to get in front of a jury, a good lawyer could make the argument that these outlets settling with Donald Trump is proof that they ban people or suspend people or whatever illegally. And they've admitted to it by settling. Again, not even saying that that is going to win your case, but it sure as hell would be fun if you have the money to blow on lawyers and don't mind not winning. But that's just my opinion. Maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't, but these settlements, I guarantee you at some point, are going to come back and bite Elon and Zuckerberg in ways that they never even thought of. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.